You don't need to be in the creator rewards.
Let me see. Is that going to stand up? Yep. All right, all right. You talking about commitment? This is commitment. It is absolutely 11:30 p.m. Friday. I had to pull off on the side of the road because I'm not at home yet to come live. I said 11:30. I am an on-time person, so that's right. I done pulled off to a rest stop to fulfill my commitment. Today is Friday. So you know how we do it. You come in to the meet and greet. Hey, Ellen, how you doing, baby? I appreciate you coming in. You come into the meet and greet. You speak to the host. Hello, the host is going to speak back to you. You start tapping it up. You give me the thumbs up. You give me the taps, all right? And then we're going to start the meet and greet. The meet and greet. Let me make sure my doors is locked. How you doing? How you doing? I'm just coming on live. I'm not accepting no invitations yet. I appreciate it though, but we're just starting with our live. That's right. That's right. These people looking at me like, what is she doing? That's right. It's a little dark. I don't know what I can do to make it lighter, but I can't. Look, everybody trying to co-host with me today. But no, no, no. I am committed to this. How you doing? It is Sheila Green Hall, a Lupus Warrior. This is our meet and greet. Come in and let's start tapping it up. Hey, Ellen, is it clear enough? Can you see it? Yeah, I am really not going to stay on long because I want to get down the highway. But come in, start tapping it up for me. I appreciate each and every one of you. What's up, Baltimore? I think I'm going to drive up there tomorrow. This is our anniversary week. Look, I can't co-host with nobody right now, y'all. I just turned it on live. I'm not accepting no co-host right now. How you doing? I'm gonna start doing that though. Yeah, you can hear me. You can hear me, okay? Hey, baby, how you doing? Yes, yes, yes. We got to keep the commitment going. That's right. Is it too warm in here for you? I can let the air a little bit. I'm gonna keep the doors locked up. Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? I can open the air right here. They'll give you a little. That's good enough. I don't want no bug come in. How you doing, sweetie? Hey, AC. How you doing, baby? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I don't know where everybody at, so hopefully they'll come on in. Thank you. I appreciate it, baby. Hey, DYWS, how you doing? That's right. This is the meet and greet. And you want to come in, you want to start talking in the chat. We got to get back to talking to each other and not at each other, right? Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Right. What? What question you got? Hey, sweetie. Hey, quick cash. Look, teach us how to make some quick cash. That's what we need, right? How you doing? We need 3, 4, 5 different incomes coming in. Okay? Alan, you can hear me good? Thank you, baby. I appreciate you, sweetie. What type of lupus do I have? Are you talking about lupus? Thank you, boo. I appreciate it. Well, I only have diabetes when I'm on prednisone. When I'm on prednisone, that's when I have diabetes. It's called medically induced diabetes because I'm on high doses of prednisone. I'm on prednisone when I cannot control the coughing. So they'll put me on prednisone. They'll start off at 10, maybe 15, 20, and maybe go up a little bit higher. The little packs doesn't work for me because my lupus caused my lungs to have scar tissue on it. How you doing? I appreciate it. Do you have diabetes? Thank you, sweetie. Hey, Alan. Hey, Sammy. I'll be 10, 6. Look. We got to have somebody over here, Sammy. I appreciate it. You have type 4? Yeah. My son, um, before he was unalive, he was having big trouble with diabetes, huge trouble. But what I have lupus, and I have what you call, I'm positive for the Jo-1 antibody, and the Jo-1 antibody attacked my lungs, so my lungs have scar tissue on it, like if I smoked, and I have never smoked a day in my life. My son, June the 17th, 2019, he was at a store in Richmond, Virginia, and he was talking to a girl at a car, and some guy came up behind the bushes and was dressed all in black, and they shot him in the back. The doctor said the bullet ricocheted in his lungs, and even though he was shot that one time, it ricocheted and did so much damage. So that's what happened. That's what happened to him. Yes, that's fine, baby. When you Google Sheila Green Hall, his story comes up and his name is Omar Green. That's what drew me to social media because when he was unalive, it got so much publicity because I came on live and I asked the killer of my son, what do you do, after you pull the trigger? I asked the question and I didn't expect it to go viral, but it did. I asked, do you go home to eat breakfast? Do you go home to your parents? How do you, and what process do you do after you just taken somebody's life? Do you go home and hold your kids? Do you go home and talk to your children? How can you walk around and act normal after you then took somebody's life? So just so happened that year it was so bad in Richmond, Virginia. When I came on live and asked that, it just blew up. So that's what threw me in the algorithm, and and I couldn't stay there because I didn't want to talk about grief every day. I personally didn't, and I know a whole lot of people need to talk about it. I didn't want to talk about it every day. Yeah. Thank you, boo. Come on in. If you're new here, just put a N in the chat. Just put an N in the chat, because mostly everybody know when you come on in, you tap that screen, you give me the thumbs up. I know it's really dark. I just pulled off to a rest area because I'm still about 20 minutes from home, so I wasn't gonna make it here in time. Hey, Nene. Hey, Nene. Hey, WS. How you doing? I appreciate you. Nene, you know what I need. You know what I need, baby. I appreciate you. I know it's Friday night. Everybody is out and about. Let me see. Can I bring this any closer? I'm not gonna be able to do it like that. I don't have nothing to I told you next week I'm gonna be on point, right? Cause I'm getting everything I need in the car. Cause we're gonna be traveling a lot more next week for my anniversary, and I doubt if I'm gonna be um making it home in time enough for my live. We probably be at a couple of hotels and stuff, and that's gonna be my new thing. I'm going to travel a lot more. So my thing is we're gonna pick somewhere to go. No more than 2 hours from our house. I don't want to go anywhere far, but that's gonna be my new content. Um, ooh, the lady probably said, do I have something to prop up behind here? What's over there? No. Oh, give me that thick book.
What's the book?
The manual. Yeah, that should. Is the other one there? Give me the other one. Because I'm straining my eyes trying to see. And we stopped to try to go find something for the car too, and we got off track. There we go. I can see a little better now. Okay. Now I ain't gonna move. Okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, one love. Thank you. Hey, Nifty, how you doing? Nifty, how you doing, baby? I'm going to just keep on uplifting you because it got to be something better than that. It's got to be something better in your heart and your mind. You just got to keep on figuring out what it is. Thank you, Nene. I appreciate you, baby. Right. I'm not even going to stay on my whole time because I don't want to stay at this rest stop. Yes. But I wanted to come on because this is our system. This is our system, right? I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, boo. Thank you. How you doing? Right. So, if this is your first time here, you already know we have three types of people that comes through our lives. We have people that's just family. They come in, they love up on each other, and then we have, why is that doing that? Then we have our warriors. Whether you're a lupus warrior, whether you're fighting diabetes, cancer, or anything, we come in, we love up on each other, we talk about different strategies, and we listen to each other's stories and everything. How you doing, Slay? What's going on? I appreciate you, baby. How you doing? Then we have my people that's trying to be monetized all over. So we talk about a little bit what's going on the tickety, and we talk about what's going on the tube, and we're going to be talking more about the book. Right now, the book is what's going on for me. That's doing very well. If you don't have a page or a platform over on the book, I suggest you go get one. Okay? Did you have a good day? I appreciate it. That's right. You know, arthritis is really, really, really hard. And some people have the arthritis that it really deforms their body and everything, especially with the hands and the toes and the feet, and just being able to deal with that pain. Some people are really good. They don't have as much pain, but then some people pain so bad they don't even want to move, you know. And it starts in the morning. It starts in the morning. Okay. Thank you, boo. Did you have a good day, Slay? I appreciate you, sweetie, for coming through. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't forget to start tapping, and tap me up. I appreciate it over there. Let's see. Hey, Angela, how you doing, sweetie? It always, yes. Let me see. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. There we go. There we go. I'm making sure I'm clear. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Yes. Did y'all have a good day? Give me a thumbs up in the comments if you had a good day. Okay, we got to start it off some kind of way. Right? I appreciate it. How you doing today at WS? Right? That's right. It's in both of my feet. Yes. People don't even understand the pain when you step on the floor. and the pain shoots up your leg. It's in both of my feet, and I keep going because that's the thing to do. Right? You can't stop. I won't stop. I'm gonna keep on going. Right? You can't stop, and we won't stop. We got to keep going. I didn't mean to send that invitation out. We have to keep going. Right, Angela? Exactly. The same way I needed to do my live, and it was 11:30. What did I do? I pulled over. How you doing, sweetie? I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, it's telling me I got a flash goal. You gonna give me a flash goal? You gonna give me a flash goal? They giving me a flash goal, y'all. I need 3 people to send a rose for me. 3 people to send a rose. I appreciate it. Thank you, boo. It was great. It was good. The weather was good today. I appreciate it. I said on Fridays we gotta do something, right? I be watching out for everything, y'all. When I'm not at the house, I be watching everything, right? Thanks, Nene. Can I get 2 more people to send me a rose? I appreciate it. Thank you. You know they doing all these flash goals and stuff now. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Am I a she-male? Well, that is a funny thing to ask because we always do big conversations. And I love this. You open the door for a wonderful conversation. Okay? Boo. That's my husband right here. Woman. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Slay. Woman. Don't females have both names in there? Man and woman. It says wool man, right? I'm a wool man, right?
Which means what?
I don't know. That's the far as I could get with that.
The woman came from the man.
Okay, you heard my husband? However you said your name, did you hear my name? Did you hear what my husband said? My husband said woman came from the man, right? See, over here, you can't be sarcastic or anything like that because we'll have a whole conversation about whatever you trying to be funny with. We do. That's how we do it over here, right? You remember they used to say, no question is a dumb question? Now, as far as my mind, they're going to kick you out, but we still going to talk about you, boo. Right? We still, because people say things and they might be saying stuff as a joke, but it's really a conversation piece. Because especially when you unbothered. You understand that? Did you hear me have a whole conversation over here about my son being unalive in 2017? Right? I mean, in 2019 on June 17th? We had a whole conversation. That's why they're trying to teach people in school not only to answer the question, but to be a good listener. Okay? Right? Hey, SEA. Hey, sweetie. Muffin, don't do that to me. Don't be calling me out. Talking about why we out late. Don't be calling. I'm 20 minutes from home. I'm 20 minutes from home. Like this man next to me, he looking at me like, why that lady got a big mouth over there?
Mm.
Muffin, don't make me cough. Right. You know I'm watching my surroundings, boo, and my door is locked. Hey, Look, you in bed. Don't be teasing me. You in bed with your pullers, right? You know what? I found out I spent a lot of money on pullers, and then I spent some money on some cheap pullers. The cheap pullers was just as good as the ones I spent money on. Look, you can't do that, Nene. You can't do that over there. They'll automatically shut your live down. Yeah, I'm on both, Muffin. I'm on both. On the tube, you can do like I could take the tube on a tour with me, but you can't do that on a tickety. You can't do that on a tickety. You know, if you on a tickety, you can't do no driving con- content. Right? They automatically shut you down and give you a warning. Right? They give you a warning. It comes up on the screen. You cannot do that there. On the tube, you can do it, and on the book, you can do it. Right. And I think on the ground you can do it, but on the tickety, you cannot. You cannot do it. Right. Thank you, boo. Y'all keep tapping now. I know it's only a few people over there. Y'all keep tapping, getting me up to that 10,000. Hey, Davis. Yeah, you have to be safe. I can understand. But I would love it. That's the time. Like, oh, I showed this video. We went to Hampton, Virginia, and Lewis scared the mess out of me in Hampton, Virginia. We went to the house where he grew up at. He went and knocked on the door. I didn't expect him to do that. I was like, "What you doing?" He went and knocked. The lady talked to him and everything. Cause you know my husband's a sweetheart anyway. Right. Yeah. The lady talked, opened the door. She talked to him. Right. He lived in that house. Um,
And my grandfather built the house.
what? 70 years ago.
It's he built the house in the
I'm
50s.
talking about when you lived there. You was about seven, right? 7 or 8.
Yes.
Right. That house been there for 70 years. Yes. You always wanted to do that too. Would you knock on the door? Hey, Yvonne. Put, y'all put a thumbs up or a thumbs down. If you went to the house that you grew up in and somebody lived there right now, would you get out your car and knock on the door? That's what my husband just did. He got out the car and knocked on the door. The people talked to him, and well, the lady talked to him and everything.
You know,
Yeah,
her
she was
daughter.
like, that's cool, you know. And what did you tell her? You grew up here.
Yeah, I told her that I grew up there and my grandfather built the house. And she was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
And she the child was really bothering her. She was trying to talk to me and in no way, but
Right, I understand because a stranger. Would you open the door for a stranger if he said he lived there years ago? You would. Yeah, he do have a good spirit. Yes. What you said? No muffin. You would, Gina? Cause that's what's my fear for him. You know, even though my husband's a sweetheart. There go hubby. There go hubby.
how y'all
Yes.
doing?
Even you can tell he just got a good spirit and everything about him. But you know what? You still have to be cautious, right? It was it was daylight when we got there. I did not expect him to do that. I really did not. I was like, when he got out the car, I just thought he was a look closer. I didn't know he was gonna go in the gate and knock on the door, right? He is nice. He is nice. I would, but don't even lock the door here. Right, right. That's how we used to be, Nene. When we was growing up, we did not lock our doors. We didn't lock our doors. And even when my sons was young, I didn't lock the doors. I always had a fear of them running home and they couldn't get in the house. You wouldn't let you wouldn't open the door? Would you talk to him through the door? Right. Right? Yeah, that's what you said as EA, you would talk to him through the door. Yes. I know, 'cause it could be a setup and anything. I totally understand. I really did not anticipate him going to knock on the door. Like, he threw me off. Yes. Right, right. Let me ask you this. If it was a female and they came and knocked on the door, would you have opened the door? Do it make a difference whether it was a man or a woman? It really didn't make a difference.
I could be a
See,
newspaper man.
my husband's 78. They asking how you feel about me being on live and stuff.
Well, what do you mean?
Because that's why I say he really don't understand the concept of this. He know I'm talking to y'all and y'all talking to me, but I don't know if you know, like, this is happening in real time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They said, do that bother you?
No.
No. Right. It doesn't bother him. The doors when it's locked. Yeah, we don't have little kids. That's why we in this position right now that we can go out. He officially retired a month ago, and this is going to change my content completely. Like right now, I can't make no videos about makeup and hair and transitions because I'm out and about. So my content is going to change to more of what do you do now when you're in retirement and the things and the places we go and stuff like that. So I'm trying to figure that part out. That's why I went on and stopped. I pulled off at this rest stop, and we might do more videos like at the rest stop. Thank you, Muffin Boo. Yes, after you deal with a child that's no longer here, it makes you appreciate things differently, and you just take the time out. You take the time out and get things done. But you know what? I didn't know. Did y'all know they keep somebody at the rest stop and to clean up all night long? Did you know somebody was at the rest stop all night?
They have to be there.
You're retired too? I hope you enjoying yourself. Are you going on mini trips and stuff? What you doing for retirement? Yeah. Hey, Yvonne. No, the people who live in the neighborhood are different. No one would. Right. I totally agree, Yvonne. Right. He was thinking what he wanted to know was there anybody left from the neighborhood, and I pretty much don't think so. I think everybody then passed on, and because he's 78 now, I think he's probably like one of the last, unless they're in a nursing home or something. Hey, Thelma Boo.
Yeah,
hey, Diva, for real.
Nursing home 2 blocks
right?
down.
The spirit never dies, right? Your husband just retired? Yes. What y'all gonna do? Right? Is he acting like he bored or anything? How is he taking it? Some people like that responsibility. Not so much as the job. Thank you, Gina.
Like keep busy.
Yeah, but to keep busy, you know? Yeah, everybody's not in my position where they can like just I mean, he made this what about 4 o'clock. He was like, "Let's go to Hampton." So we went. Everybody can't do that. You retired in 2017, doing what you feel like. Sometimes sleep till 12 o'clock. And we was raised. That's the difference. That's one thing I have to get over with the young people. We was raised to get up at 6 o'clock. Get up, get ready for your bath. Take a shower, whatever. Get ready, make up your bed. You could go back and lay down, but you had chores. He wasn't really excited, but he knew it was time. Right. He been working since he was a little boy, like 8 or 9 years old. Yes, that's tough. I lost my brother August last year, aunt in April, and cousin in September. Right? Right? It's like, we are our parents now. our family and friends is leaving. When you go into your class reunion and everything, the class reunion is getting smaller and smaller, right? I pray that your higher power to give you the strength to get through. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. I appreciate it. You have your good days and your bad days, right? Everything is changing around us. We are our parents. We are our grandparents now, right? Right. I appreciate you, baby. I'm sending you hugs from Virginia. Everybody, I tell people all the time, you can be the strong one in your family or whatever. All of us need that love. All of us need that hug. All of us need to hear sometimes it's going to be all right. All of us need to hear I love you, all of that. Hey, Phyllis. Hey, sweetie. I'm sending you love. You welcome, baby. How you doing tonight? I appreciate it. We was just talking about that. Right, Muffin? Yeah. Sometimes it's just good to hear, Muffin, you can do it. I'm proud of you. That is so important to say to our kids at any age. It doesn't make a difference what age they are. Right? Hey, Brandy. Right. Right. And sometimes certain, whether we ask for it or not, it's like certain members in the family, certain friends are always the strong one. And it's like they feel like that they cannot take a break because they always the strong one. Even when they cry to themselves. They cry in the shower. They cry with the bathroom door shut because they always have to appear that they're the strong ones all the time. Right? We were very close. I helped my mother take care of him. Right? Right? Sometimes, even when I just order my food, and I could see the girl was so frustrated. My order was totally wrong, and I could see in her eyes at that moment she didn't need to hear that something else was wrong. Only thing I could say to her was like, "Baby, that's okay. Yeah, we don't need nothing else." And like she was so surprised because as a mom, as a female, as a woman, I could see that she could not take now one more thing wrong, right? And all of us need to do that, especially and not slacking on men or anything wrong, especially as a female talking to another female, dealing with another female. You should understand, you know. Thank you, boo. Right. I'm not inviting nobody right now. I don't know why it's keep on coming up there. Right? Thank you, baby, for so many all the time. Hey, David. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah, they saying hello, baby. Yeah,
Hello. Hello.
we are good. I have a disabled child that is total care. Ooh, that is work. Of course, you love them, but it's still work.
24 hours.
24 hours a day, you don't get a break. I love it, but I'm still, in, I'm still in nursing. Right, right. You need that. What do they give you? They give you, I forgot what it's called, respite care, where you like a nurse will come in and take care of your child for you for the weekend just for you to get a break. Right? What's going on? Thank you, baby. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Yeah, understand to be compassionate. That's what is wrong with us in America right now, and I want to say all around the world. You know, I cannot understand, especially somebody like me, and I'm gonna use myself as an example. I have been through so much and dealt with so much that when I'm talking to somebody else, if nobody else understands, I should understand. But you have so many people that's in my age group or higher or older that act like they forgot. They forgot about the struggle. They forgot about raising the kids. They forgot about being difficult and everything. And we just expect the child to be like little soldiers, just perfect. And it's not like that. And you know better. You know better. Right. I wish I could give you a hug too. How you doing? How you doing? I'm gonna say Burnwins. I'm gonna call you BCR. BCR. How you doing, baby? Sending you love from VA. Yes. Always against each other, and we should be compassionate enough, especially if you are a person that have been through some mess. You should be more compassionate than anybody else. I used to go with my mom didn't raise me, but I used to go with her to AA. And what I liked about AA was everybody standing up and taking accountability. They would stand up and say, "My name is Sheila Hall, and I'm a so and so and so and so," or "I did so and so, but this I'm not doing no more." And it's like everybody need to be able to do that no matter what. You need to be able to stand up, take accountability, and show how you're going to move forward and the things you're going to do different. You can learn from every situation, and you can take pieces of it and apply it to your life to make it better, right? Hey, Judy. Yes, you having a good day, BCR? BCR. I appreciate you coming in. Y'all tap that screen. Get me up to 10,000. This rest stop, you can tell people like going to sleep, but it's okay. It's okay. Right. And the support. That's the same, right? Accountability, Brandy. That's the same thing. And I'm gonna just skim on this subject. Because I'm not talking about anything. I'm not talking about, how can I say this? Because people get real funny when you talk about church. That's about people. That's the same thing about people that get saved. That's the same thing about people that go to church. Yes, I appreciate that you have learned the lesson and you have your testimonies and you moving forward and you're not doing a lot of things that you used to do. But you should be able to understand the people that's not there yet. You're supposed to be able to understand and have a conversation and don't make nobody feel like they're on the outside, because you should remember what it felt like being on the outside. You should remember what it felt like when you just started going to church. Why is it when you got in the church and you got saved, now you don't understand or relate to anybody that's not there yet? And then, not only that, you forgot how long it took you to get there. You didn't get there overnight. It takes a little bit. It takes some work. It takes listening. It takes praying. It takes walking. It takes mistakes and all of that. And that really burns me up when you feel like that you don't remember. What? Where your memory went? What happened to it? Right? Oh, how you doing? Hey, Candy. Girl, I'm at the rest stop. That tractor trailer don't supposed to be over here.
No.
He supposed to be on the other side. He must really had to go.
What kind of taxi got on there?
I don't know.
But they're not gonna bother him if he's out.
Nah, ain't nobody gonna bother him anyway. But I don't want nobody bothering us either.
Yeah, they got cameras running around we don't see. I tell you that right now.
I just don't want nobody walking up on us.
Yeah.
Girl, I be looking. Look, that's the mama eye, right? Hey, baby. Good night, sweetie. You gone, WS? Yeah, you gotta go to work in the morning. It is midnight here. Right, it's midnight here. You right, Brandy? Look, can't get comfortable, right? I'm about 20 minutes from home, but I want to remember failure, mistake. are the ingredients, right, for success, right? Because if you don't never try, then of course you ain't failed at nothing because you ain't try to do nothing, okay? Because nobody come out getting everything exactly right, right? Nobody, right? That's the only way to learn. And the other thing is that's the only way you have testimonies is because somebody went through something. Yes, somebody went through something in their reality. You learn from their mistakes, right? Somebody had to go through something for you to get here. The same way with all these platforms. They didn't try and try to try. Everybody trying to see what works for them. That's why they have the same foundation, but each platform trying to do something different because they're testing to see what's gonna work. That's the same thing with our videos. That's the same with everything we do in our lives and everything, right? They went through the test. Exactly. Right. Thanks, Nene. I appreciate you, baby. I supposed to been tapping myself, Nene. Right? I need everybody in there to tap that screen for me. I need all my thumbs up. If I'm not staying on, I'm gonna get home. I'm gonna get home. Right. All of us. Right. That's how we learn. That's how we grow. Nobody come out doing it right. That's the only way we grow. Hey, Lawrence. I'm at the rest stop. Yeah. Thank you, boo. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I got even when I get in the house, I got two chihuahuas waiting for me. They're gonna need some love, and I'm gonna have to do my videos tonight. Yep, to make sure I stay up in that algorithm, right? Lawrence, Nene said come over there with her. I am. We not. I'm not gonna stay here. It. In fact, look how the time have went. It's almost 12:15 already. I got 15 more minutes. Hey, you from Senegal? How you doing, baby? Thanks for coming in. Give me that thumbs up. I appreciate you. Right. I'm not gonna stay out here. And you know, at one time when I used to drive the tour bus, we would sleep at the rest stop and everything on the way to our trips and everything. Lawrence coming, Nene. Lawrence coming, baby. Did I say your name right? Fatou for two. Thank you, boo. I thank you, Ellen. I appreciate you. Yes, I really got to catch up. But I just wanted to come in and love on you because I made a commitment for 11:30, and when I was driving, I was like, I am not going to make it home in time for my live, so I pulled over. I'm just glad a rest stop was right here. Yes. Hey, Shell. Thank you, Nene. Thanks, Lawrence. I appreciate you. I think a lot of people is out and about because by this time I would have had over 100 people come through here. He right here.
Hello.
Yep,
How you doing?
he right here. Yep. I be looking out for him more than me. Hey, Tracy from Florida. Thank you, Tracy. When I get in the house in a few minutes and get everything going, I'm gonna start doing some fresh new videos. I was telling people my content is gonna change a lot because hubby and I is going to be out. But what I might try to go to every city that we go to their one of their hair stores too. See if they got some different looking wigs. Hey, exciting life. Senegal was nice. I don't know. How long is that on the plane? Uh, Thank you, Nene. I appreciate you. I'm going to have to buy one of those tappers. It's a tapper you can buy. Yes. Exciting life. Thank you so much, Exciting Life. I appreciate you. Y'all have a wonderful morning too. Yeah. I'm not gonna Lawrence, I'm not staying. I'm gonna get ready to get off here right now and I'm gonna get down the road. I just wanted to come love on y'all. I think what I'm gonna have what's that? I
Okay.
I think what I'm gonna have to do is um come on for a little while tomorrow. Right. I'm gonna put that on my tickety shop, those toppers. Cause you just put it on the phone, it taps itself. Hey Kimberly. When I get home, it depends on how I feel. I might come back on the live. It's like I got so much to do. Thank you, baby. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yesterday we did good. We was number 91 in popular. So I'm gonna start have to teach my tickety how to send the populars for me to do ranking. Because I just came on. What is my daily ranking? Because I didn't come on earlier. Yeah, I'm still in D1 though. I gotta get out of D1. Yes, we got to 11,000. So I mean that's not bad, right? Right. I didn't even have a bunch of people come through here this time, Lawrence. It's Friday night too. The road was kind of crowded going towards Virginia Beach though. Hey CT, I'm doing okay. I just wanted to come love on y'all real quick. Look, real quick to turn into 45 minutes. Look, it's almost an hour, right? Right? It's almost an hour. Uh, I'm doing okay. Right. Look, I'm gonna get off. Thank y'all so much. I'm loving on each and every last one of y'all, and you'll know when I get home because I'm gonna post the video. Right? All right. I'm gonna post a video when I make it in the house. That's what I'm gonna do. Good night, sweetie pies. I appreciate y'all. Yep. You ready, babe? You gotta go.
Yeah.
You gonna go in?
Mm.
Okay. Yeah. But I'm gonna go get. I'm gonna have to go get. I was talking to my husband about the. They have a. They have a thing in the car that twirls around with your comb. I mean, with your. You have. With your camera, so I don't have to do all of this. Right? Thank you, sweetie. Yeah. You do. Yep, that's why I wanted to make sure I come on, Ellen, because thank you for my daily hot meat, baby. Thank you, sweetie. Right. Hey, Bumpalicious. Thank you, sweetie pie. Hey, I appreciate it. Right. Yep, that's why I wanted to make sure I came on, cause soon as I saw that rest stop, I said, "Good, that was perfect." Right? It's like family, and now you understand why I said we have. I'm loving on you, baby. That's why I said we have three different types of people that come in here. People that's trying to be monetized, people that's family. You all are my family, and we just come in and love on each other and chill. And then we have my warriors, right? Yep. And it's so easy. And that's why it's so important to talk in the chat. Because when you actually hold a conversation with people in the chat, that's what it is. Thank you, Nene. That's what I need. I need those populars, right? That's exactly. You found them. Right. Right. And that's why it's so important to engage and talk in the chat. Because then it's like, oh, let me see what they doing. Let me go see what my girl Sheila doing. Like, where is CT? Where is Exciting Life? Where is Kimberly? Where is Nene? I haven't seen Lawrence in a while. That's how much you get attached to seeing your people. They're your people. They're your family. Those your cousins. You know? You got cousins. You don't even know how you got cousins. Right? Right? Let me get out here. Let me get out this rest stop. Because, I be looking around. My nerves be bad. Because I think it's because it's so dark. If it wasn't dark, I wouldn't even be worried about it. Right? I wouldn't even be worried about it. Yeah. I appreciate it. Let me sign off. I am sending each and every last one of y'all love. I am Sheila Green Hall, a Lupus Warrior. Depends on what time I get home. And I'm like 20 minutes away. I might come back on live. If not, I'll post a video to let everybody know we home. Okay? I'll see you later, right? I'm going straight home. I'm almost 295 now. All right? I'm going to see y'all when I get in the house. All right? Bye. Love y'all. Bye. I'll see y'all later. I appreciate it. Thanks, Ellen. Thanks, Ellen, for holding it down for me. I appreciate you. Thank you, baby. Thank you.